Hey, there we are. Now we are live. So, welcome everybody. I have Mark Dean and Roger Bicknell hanging out with me today, and the purpose. And I want to start out with gratitude as well, but also let's start out with the purpose. The purpose of this hangout is to reconnect, and it's all about relationships, getting to know each other, and helping each other and getting to know the people that are on this team. This is the Rock the Rotator team, so it's my team, and it's Sherry Kirkland's team. So we're here to have a little bit of fun or a lot of fun, depending on where we go today. We're here to answer some questions, but we're going to do this in a way that's duplicatable. We typically won't get on the phone so much anymore, or at least I won't, to spend one-on-one time. I can do it with Mark and Roger, and then the whole darn thing is recorded so we can train a lot of people and just get that enthusiasm going as well. So that's why we're doing this. So there is no particular schedule. I'll probably do them once a week, maybe twice a week. Being that this is the first one, it's going to probably evolve and get a little bit better as time goes on. Some of you are working right now, and you can't get Hangout, so we'll do different times. I'm not here to figure out the best time for everyone. I'm here to do it when it's convenient for me, and the point is you can share on Facebook any questions you may have, and I'll see those. And I want to thank Cheryl, who posted a question, because I believe she may not be able to make it on the Hangout. So with that, let me just back up, and I should start with gratitude. It has been September 11th, which is a big day in the United States because that's the day that the attacks in the Twin Towers happened, and so that was a number of years ago, of course, 14 years ago. But that's the day I joined when Sherry sent me through her autoresponder. Okay, she really works smart. She could have called me, but she respects my time, and I would have wished that she would have called me in a way. But she did it through her autoresponder, and we're very good friends. So she did it the way that should be done, because she can type out an email, of course, send a link, and boom, it's done. We got to think efficiency. We have to think of, your time and my time and all these type of things. So anyway, but September 11th, and we have gone through a lot over these months, and I'm extraordinarily grateful for Matt Trainer, who is nothing short of brilliant, and sometimes working with someone that's smart and makes so much money at the drop of a hat. It takes some time to, increase our levels of knowledge and skills and stuff like that. So we've had to learn some things, and we started out making videos, cranking those out. And Roger and even Mark did fantastic amount of videos, which we are still going to reap the benefits of in the team car system. So we're on a great team. I'm very thankful to Jason Cardamone, Sherry Kirkland, my sponsor, who's a close friend, and the fact that this is a business that runs 99%, at least it does for me, 99% of the time on the internet. So that is extraordinary, and I can work this business from home, and I've been full-time for a long time, and I've made a lot of money over the years. And when I say a lot of money, $2,000 to $3,000 a month, pretty good. I mean, I've enjoyed that. Now it's dropped down a little bit, but we're going to crank it back, because the other part of the thing I want to be grateful for is HBL. Now, some of you might think there was a split. Really, it's just two camps of activity. one with Matt Trainer and his way of marketing, and then the John Lavinia, Tony Rush, and all those guys, Christian Henneke. And I'm so thankful for them because on both sides of the groups or the team, we have the smartest, most successful people that I've ever been associated with. It's never been this good. So I just want to be grateful, and we have some of the best partners, you guys, including you, Mark, and Roger, and just the rest of the team that's not here. You're visionary in a lot of ways, and you want to do the same things we want to do, is build a business online, okay, and not just be satisfied with the status quo, not just be satisfied looking for somebody else. And so there are some challenges. There's always going to be challenges, but together we can achieve more than we can by ourselves. So I appreciate that. So I'm going to just open it up, and either Mark or Mark, why don't you say hi? You know, introduce yourself a little bit, and because we need to get to know each other and just kind of, you know, share what's on your mind.
Very good. Well, you know, I see such opportunity for all of us here, and one thing that I wanted to address to this group is that for all of us, we are all under one umbrella, and underneath this umbrella, there are a number of different disciplines that we can choose from. And what's very exciting to me about this whole thing is that each of us, no matter who we are, we can find the system within this system where we are picking and choosing that which we can do right within our own skin. Like some people, for example, are extroverts. I'm an extrovert. I love talking with people. I love conversation. Other people are introverts. So when each of us can work from this system to work within our own skin, work from home, and work in the comfort of our own blue jeans, doing what we do to define our destiny. Define our lifestyle the way we want our lifestyle to be, based upon everything that money can buy. Now, most people don't have that standard in their lives because they don't know how to do it. But just think of how rich you and I are, that we have the opportunity to build our lives without any limitations in finances, without any limitations in knowledge, and we don't have to be our worst enemy. I believe that for a person to be very successful, they first of all have to know what they want. It's very helpful to have very lofty goals, and we have all of the resources here to do it, without any limits on knowledge, without any limits on financial opportunity, because we're working with some of the finest people. We're working with Matt Trainer, who is, I consider him the #1 SEO guy in the world. And the reason I do that is because Matt Trainer has accomplished with the system more than any other SEO expert in the world has ever done. So I would say he would be classified as one of the best SEO guys in the world, if not the #1. We also have the opportunity to learn from Randy Shrem in Home Business Labs on how to market on Facebook, how to market on Twitter. And Randy is already, by every tangible measure, one of the top advertisers in those groups. But I think it's and like Constance Pateau has excellent training on Pinterest, and Charlize has excellent training on Instagram. What each of us has here is such a wealth of knowledge to be able to pick and choose and define things after our own passions. So there's all these different styles of marketing with with the Wave system, with WooCar, with My Inspired Media, with Home Business Labs. And then there's also the multi-level marketing aspect with the X Factor and Doobly. So for all of us, I think the big challenge for anyone is to go right to the very top of intelligence and right to the very top people who are the ultimate performers. So our lives are based upon performance and not wishes or broken dreams. All of us have that opportunity here under the WooCar umbrella, under the umbrella of the Home Business Labs. So, there's no reason why I would ever have to feel sorry for anyone, because I know that everyone has the opportunity here to shape their lives by the things that are most passionate to them. So I would invite people. We're going to be doing some regular calls, and the nice thing about this here is that we can record this call. But I would say even better than that is to be on the call in real time. Because if you want to be paid on a large group of people, and really, quite frankly, that's the only way to make a lot of money, to get paid on a lot of people. If you're building a group like with Doobly, and you are profiting from the MLM aspect of business, then I would say a good model to follow is find 10 people and let them find 10. Now you have 100 people in your group. We can show 100 people how to find 10 people. Now you have 1,000 people in your group. And we can easily show 1,000 people how to get 10 people fast. That's 10,000 people in 4 easy steps. So by you being on a call like this and participating, taking an active role, you have the power to shape your destiny. I personally appreciate the value of reaching out to people, showing people we care, showing people we have the knowledge to do things, and we can make all of this very simple. We can do three-way calls if you like to do three-way calls. If you don't like to do three-way calls, then there's other mediums. But we can show people how to do three-way calls in a way that is very socially graceful. It's very graceful in relationships to do three-way calls when three-way calls are done correctly. So I would say where there's a will, where there's a will,
Yeah.
and a way. Yes, Chase.
Right. So I appreciate your your type about the calls, but as you and I have mentioned, that's a very individual choice, and it's not a choice that I'm going to typically encourage people, because it's not as duplicatable as doing Hangouts and things like that. But you're welcome to do that, of course. So I appreciate that.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So any last minute thing before we switch over? I'd like to get Roger's input as well.
No, I just wanted to just mention to people that we have a platform here that you can plug into, and we can help you figure out and direct your energies to the things that are best suited for you. Whatever you feel you're most suited for, we can help you to get focused and directed in the area that would be your favorite way to go. And we can talk about that. We can answer any questions you have, but we're here for you to help you to manage your momentum and build it in any way that you wish. So I'm pretty much
Awesome.
done here, Chase.
All right. Roger, my good buddy from the UK, and you and I talk almost every day, but you're pretty excited about things, and tell us a little more about your thoughts and ideas and what's going on with you.
Well, I am very excited on Wave and what that's going to do, and anyone can do it. They just find videos in their area that they enjoy, and they put up. and the system publishes it for them with their
Yep.
link on it. I mean, it's incredible. When you get, I've been putting them up for some time, waiting to get the codes, and we've now got them. I think it said I've had over 700,000 views, but on a hand, I've put up about 150 odd videos.
Wow.
They are being seen by masses of people. And then on the other side, we've got MIM, where you can produce videos, and with a little bit of training, you can get them on page one of Google. I mean, it's been easy to get page one of YouTube for years, but to get them page one of Google and then have a system of making sure they stay there, it's just mind-blowing. And I mean, with the dictation system on Apple, I mean, doing your comments for the system is so quick and easy, it's unbelievable. I just think it's fantastic. Anyone can do it.
I think we could do a quick demo of that towards the end of that, of course. That would be.
And the other thing is, the MIM system is going to be available sometime this week, I suspect, for us to market to any network marketer. So whether they want to join us in Doobly or not, it doesn't matter. And you've got the same with WooCar. I mean, it's going to be massive. The income streams here, Doobly is going to become a minor one. We'll just be using it for our air tickets to San Diego or wherever the next, you know,
Right.
to get your cash back.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I just am really excited, and we're going to see a lot of it this week, I believe. It just makes life very tiring. I was watching Matt at 3:45 this morning, I think it was. I'm thinking, shit, I've actually got to go to bed. And luckily, he wasn't too long. When I got up this morning, I just had to get in and do what I've been told to do. Mega.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Roger. That's fantastic. You know, for a person watching this right now, you've heard a lot of excitement, and Roger and Mark and I we're moving forward. Now, I don't want any confusion. You don't need to do everything. In fact, I would do just the opposite. I would do one thing and get very good at it, because you do not need to do 10 things to be successful. Doing one is all you need. So with that, I'm going to, you know, it's important to have a little connection with everybody. So Roger, you have another comment?
Yeah, I'm just going to say, one of the things that's very important about these systems is, I think wherever you turn on the internet, people believe that video is going to be the way forward in marketing. And that most marketing will be using video by 2018. And we're right on the front. So if people can get their head round doing videos, and they don't have to personally appear, they can use the likes of Video Maker FX and the like, if they wish to do a bit more in their skills. And you know, it's just mind-blowing. It's a superb period to be on the internet. I wish I was 20 years younger. But I did get my driving license.
Where we are.
I did get my driving license today.
Fantastic.
My
And
freedom
actually, for
went.
those of you, yeah, he had a written one, which is a paper, and in the UK, I think you kind of fell through a crack in a way that you didn't have to have a license with your picture on it. So now you do, and it makes things a lot easier for a lot of things.
Yes, I mean, I'd run out of IDs. People wouldn't accept things.
Right,
My
right.
passport died 2005, I think. But I've been
Right.
most places in the world. I've even been to America,
You
you know.
have. That's right. That's right. So we're going to transition now, and I'm going to go ahead and share because I want to get to some of the questions. Well, one of the questions, and this is as on my screen. Let's just make sure. And if you guys, I'm going to click on myself down below. Roger, do you see my screen there? Let me hit
Yeah, I
there.
can see your
There we go.
screen. It says
Okay,
Chase Swift
fantastic.
presenting to everyone.
Absolutely. So Cheryl was gracious in asking a question. I want to get into this question so we can fully understand what's going on. But she has a question about the wave system, videos, and making sure that you can see your ID. Now, what's really cool about this whole thread is this is the Hangout. So I announced this 2 days ago, and all the questions. So you might even have, you might be watching this later, and you might have a question. You can post it right at the bottom, and we'll. Ideally, it would have been great if I had more questions, which is fine. We can do more. But this thread in the Rock the Rotator group is going to be the thread that I'm going off of. The cool thing is everyone can participate without being here. Okay. So Cheryl had a question about the ID. I'm going to go through that right now. I'm going to go through it slowly and carefully so everyone can see. So what I'm going to do is use my go to another tab, and that's the wrong tab. I want to go to this tab. And all of us about teamwukar.com. Okay, that's the back office. All of you that are in our Rock the Rotator access, and I can't think of a person that doesn't have access to this and doesn't know how. But if you don't know how, boy, it would be a great question to ask so we can show you how to get that. But inside Woocademy, which is the Fun Way Car Academy, are some subcategories. And as you click on Woocademy, you can go to TW, which stands for Team Wukar Systems. Okay. Now, inside is the wave system, but first, you have to get to the tracking and analysis. So right now I'm on, and this little pop-up is to get on the WooCar email list. I can't imagine if you aren't, but if you aren't, please do. And you just enter your email right there, and you could just enter your email. But I've already done that. And by the way, you can use several email addresses. So just make sure you're getting the information from Team WooCar, okay? Now, when I close that tab, I am on tracking and analysis. And months ago, we got access to a tracking system that we don't have set up. Again, Matt Trainer has done everything for us. So when you click here, you're going to go to tracking.teamwukar.com, and if you haven't set up, you need to set up an account, and it's free. But I've already done that. So I'm going to use RoboForm to log in because it automatically puts my username, which is my email, and my password every time. So some of you, I know, have a challenge logging in. It's time to get over those challenges. So, oh, isn't that funny? Funny that I should say that, and then I have a problem logging in. Crazy, huh? Oh, I'm hitting forgot password. It's so silly. I need to do login. Jesus. Okay, so make sure you click the right button. Okay, wrong username. Wouldn't you love it? Okay, let's let's refresh RoboForm here. I'm going to fill the forms and log in. And fascinating, fascinating. Don't you love it? I was just logged in here moments ago. Okay, well, give me a second here while gosh. So, well, this is good training. So if you have that problem, which obviously I do, you can just recover the lost password. And a little frustrating that I have to do that, but I'm going to just go back to the login. Okay, and here is, I just heard it come in my email. Okay, the lost password, and I'm going to copy that. I will change it at some point here as well. But that's good there. And my email is there. Password is new, and I'll log in. Da-da-da. It can be done. It really can. Okay? So, inside here, after you've set it up, you just go to My Account. And Roger, is that coming in large enough, or should let me
I
zoom
can see
in.
that okay.
Okay. No, I can't. Okay. So under My Account are account details, and what they've set up is that you will have an affiliate ID. Don't worry about anything else. Really, you're just copying the affiliate ID. This is the most important thing. It's the only thing you need. And mine is unique to me. So my affiliate ID is 37700. Okay? So what did we do? Just to recover what we did, let's go back to Team Wukar. We logged into Team Wukar. We clicked once on TW Systems, which is Team Wukar Systems. Underneath that is the tracking and analysis, and it's highlighted in blue right now. And then you're going to get access to the Team Wukar tracking system. By the way, you'll also see your credits that you've accumulated, and those will be very useful in the very, very near future. Very exciting. So once you have access to the tracking system, which I do, you're going to come in here and you're just going to get your affiliate ID. Okay? So that affiliate ID will go to a third website, which is wukar.com. So wukar.com is where the wave videos, where all the videos are, and you will have to set up an account. Now I've already set up. It's free, by the way. Okay, so if you're not logged in or you don't have an account, I'm going to log out right now, and it's slowly getting there. Okay, so we're answering Cheryl's question very slowly, methodically, so you can all watch it. So here I am at wukar.com. Okay, and I would just either, if you, let's like sign in, if you don't have an account, you would just do the classic registration. And you would set up an account. I think all of you do have an account. It's completely free, okay? And there will be people that don't even know what Wukar is. They'll create an account. That's fine. They're not in Doobly. They're not in whatever. They're not a founding member, but they can create an account. I'm going to go back and just go to the sign in and sign in to wukar.com. Okay? I've already uploaded a picture, all that good stuff. So I click once on my name here, and that drops down a sub menu. And I think it's under account settings. Yep, account settings. So this is where you can upload a picture, which I've already done. You don't have to upload a picture. You don't have to fill all this out, but I have. It was just good to do. I put in my Facebook. You don't have to do that, but it's good to do. Like, you know, what Facebook account you have. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay. So we fill out things like that. These are optional. So then you hit this wave banner. This is the wave system, and this is where it gets very important. you need to use the lead system, which is the WooCar lead system. We'll go into that in just a moment. But here is that affiliate ID for me is 37700. Okay? So that's a need in there. Okay? Some of you can go without the lead system in a little bit, so but it is strongly recommended. It's $20. So technically, the wave system is $20. Okay? So if this is your focus, or should be one of your focuses, or you want it to be, I would highly recommend it. That is all. So this WooCar advertiser email you can leave blank because we don't have access to any information in there. If you're a member of Doobly, you can put your Doobly BAID. If you don't know what that is, click here and you can find out. And then you're going to do your Doobly refer a friend. That is it. So it took me a few minutes to describe this. Right now, this last thing is optional. And by the way, all of this is described by Matt Trainer in the Team WooCar back office. So I'll just go ahead and click Save Changes, even though I didn't make any changes. And I'm going to go back to WooCar.com. So here I am at WooCar.com. And Roger's been uploading videos. I've been uploading videos. Let's just go to the first one, which I did not upload. Nor did Roger, nor did Mark, or anybody. We just click on this, and let's pretend that I watch it, and it happens something about Lindsey Vonn dating Tiger Woods. Okay, I don't really care. But you can check. This is how you check. Number one, am I logged in? Yes, I'm logged in. Number two, click on Embed Code. And if you see your affiliate ID at the end, then everything is working. So it's pretty clear to see that this is working for me. So now all I do is share the video on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+, on LinkedIn, on Pinterest. Whatever accounts you have is where you share it. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it on Facebook. Okay, so the embed code is just your link. You do not need to see, you do not need to click on embed code to share it. I've just got this video which I paused, okay, and then I'm like, my gosh, I want to share this on Facebook. So you just click once right on this Facebook, okay, it'll bring up, generally it'll bring up a picture, a thumbnail of the video, and you can say something. You can say, in fact, I would try to engage people and say, have you seen this video? Okay? So this will appear on your timeline, and if you engage your friends on Facebook, that can be helpful, I think. Okay? Now, you typically want it public. Okay? In fact, you do want it public. But I'm to do it just to myself. Okay, so I'm going to choose only me because I'm just doing a test. Okay, so you can just test it, and all I have to do is share a link. That is it. Okay, so all you do is log in. You can check the embed code to make sure your link is there, and then just go Facebook, and you can go to Twitter. I'll do Twitter. And it does it all automatically, all of it automatically. And actually, I have to log in. I'm not going to do that right now, but it will do that automatically. Google Plus, let's do a Google Plus. So again, I would probably engage my Google Plus followers by saying, have you seen this video? Question mark. Okay? My link is already inside of it. You don't need to worry about it. Just go ahead and click share. That is it.
Nice.
That is it. That is what the wave system is all about. Now, let's go to my Facebook, because moments ago I shared it. Okay? So remember, I've shared it only to myself. Okay? So when you, if a friend of mine on Facebook sees this and they, no, I haven't seen this video about Lindsey Vonn dating Tiger Woods. So they click on it, right? Because it shows this nice picture and it just talks about here and just at the bottom it says woocar.com. That's it. But they don't care. They don't know what that is. So they click. And now, do you see right at the top here? It's got my affiliate ID. So did I share this video? Well, yes, I shared it. Did I upload it? No. Somebody else in WooCar shared the video, but it has my affiliate link at the end. So this banner says, don't miss out on your chance to tap into a $1.5 trillion industry. If somebody clicks on that, the friend of mine on Facebook, they click on that, it's linked to my Doobly. Okay? And you can click on it, but trust me, it does. It does. Okay? I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to mess up the tracking and the statistics, but trust me, it does. And there will be more banners down here, and there basically everything they click on, even if they watch another video, is tagged to you because of the affiliate ID right up there. So that's it. So that was the answer to Cheryl's question. I'm going to go back to Facebook to the Rock the Rotator, and let's go to Rock the Rotator, and just write down to our Facebook Rock the Rotator Hangout. And so in the first 30-some minutes, you know, so I can say answered Cheryl's question. Okay. Question. Okay, so that was it, which seemed a little long, but I wanted to go very carefully. Okay, so there we go. So let me come back and I'll stop sharing for a second. And maybe Roger, I don't know, maybe I'd mentioned about the HBL system. I don't know if you want to log in and show how you can comment and do all that, or whether we want to do anything else.
I've got HBL up at the moment.
Okay.
I don't think I've got very many volts because I've just allocated them. So
while Roger, go ahead.
Are you going to put my screen up, or?
Yep, it's locked on you.
So you can see my desktop, can you?
No, not
yet.
Not
quite yet. If you want.
Have I got to do something to make it come up for you?
Yeah, you have to go to the left side, and there's a green screen share, and then you're going to choose either desktop or your browser.
No, I've lost it. Where's it gone?
Okay. You have to be in the Hangout as well. And if need be, I can show it.
Oh, there it is. Right.
Okay.
I have to go up here. Screen share.
Yep.
Right. Are you seeing my screen now?
Yes.
Yes. And you want to go to a different tab?
Yeah. So
there we go. Now we see HBL.
Home Business Labs. The two important parts are MIM, which has got some pretty good training on doing videos, and then it's got two parts here where you create videos and you can manage your videos. And you can see a list of videos I've done. The ones without green tabs against, I have used in this social button and the voltmeter. And basically, in here, you've got an overview. Now, I'm having a few challenges at the moment, but I just clear them every now and again and reset them up.
Yeah, I do the same.
Just a bit irritating, but ready for the next time through. So
Right.
basically, when I do a social comment, it's going to be posted on these websites,
Social media. Yep.
social media.
And these were picked because Google looks very favorably on those, on Blogger, blog.com, Delicious, Facebook, Google Plus, StumbleUpon, Twitter, and WordPress. Google is very, look, when you have a share on any of these, it ranks very highly. It's very important in Google's eyes, and that's why they're there.
So having done that, we come to the sharing part. And here we've got a video. I'll have a quick look at it.
Well, I can tell right now, and Roger, on this one, you can tell because number one, the title, "Cat Misses Dog After Being Apart for 10 Days," is not a ranking keyword. It's maybe the title of the video. And then below the video, we don't see any meaningful text. Okay? So the point is, some people will choose to make a viral video, but it's unfortunate that they're using their volts to get this ranked because it's not going to rank.
Right. The point is, if my dictation system will work, I'll just show how easy it is to do a comment. Hi, in this video, cat misses dog after being apart for 10 days. It is quite a short, amusing video. And there is not really much that one can say about it, except enjoy it. But I will put links in my social media this evening, and I will blog about it tomorrow. I trust this will help the maker of this video.
Say, Roger.
Done 59, so I've got a count of 59. Click share, click close, and
there we go.
Shortly we'll see some more volts being added to the thing and another video to do. And every 3 videos that you comment on will give you enough volts to have one of your videos.
Right. So Mark may have had a question. Mark, did you have a question?
You see here.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
videos that I've put up so far to be commented on. One here hasn't had a comment yet. Couple here, because you get for 20 volts you get 50 share balance.
Sure.
So a few have gone, but some are getting quite a few. And as other members of the team do it, you are going to have electrification of your video, which will boost it. Now, because we've chosen long-tail keywords, the chance, I know that mine have already been #1 on YouTube, and in fact were on the first page of Google before I put them into MIM anyway. So with this system as well, it's going to get them viewed.
Right.
And what's rather nice,
Roger,
you can see what the latest comments are that people are putting on your videos.
Yep. Right. Roger, are you hearing me okay?
Make money from home in Newport, Shropshire. Hey Roger, this is Chase. Well, Chase taught me how to do Video Maker FX, and now he's commenting on my
Yeah.
videos. It's a great system. And
Roger, are you hearing me?
I'm sure it's going to bring us a lot of leads. So,
Oh boy.
I'll stop sharing if I can, and
Okay.
I hope that helped you.
Are you hearing me okay, Roger?
Can you hear me?
Are you hearing me? Yep, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Could you hear me giving the talk?
Gotcha. Yes. I just don't, I think you lost hearing me because I think Mark had a question, so.
No, I hadn't switched off the dictation.
Yeah,
That's it.
I just had a comment. You know, when a person makes a video, the idea is to write 250 words.
At
And then
least.
when a person is commenting on someone else's video, then it's a choice of making comments that are like 50 words. And there's the word count in there that makes it very easy.
Yep.
And you know, we can get real good at writing enough content when we're making videos that can be very viral. We can get into a mode of writing things that make it very interesting. So you can write about anything you want, you know, anything that's most important to you. And
Right.
same thing when you're commenting on someone else's videos. So it's just a nice way for everyone to work together. Give good descriptions, make good comments, and then everyone benefits by doing this thing together. And it's all automated. You can do this without having to talk with anybody.
Well, what
Yeah.
I'd like to see is people actually introducing themselves in the video, because it makes it a lot easier to say, Mark's done a fantastic video here. And then the other critical thing you want to do in the comment is take their key word phrase and put it back in the comment, because that will give it more oomph for the search engines.
Yep.
Or I
Yep, that is fine. That is fine to do. I don't think they probably wanted to get into that much because just getting the MAM page and the YouTube video, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen because I want everybody to see the end result, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again, and you can see all that, right?
Yes.
So as I go to my dashboard in, let's just go, let's see, let's go to Ring Center, I guess. This bring up anything but my videos. My videos will not come up. So this looks to be someone who has sought and found a keyword phrase. How to raise money in school. Okay, now I want to point out that if you're not learning this, it's easy to do, and basically, I'm going to use the way to search here so you see it. Okay, Google keyword tool, and I meant to say the Google. I'm going to redo it again. Okay, Google keyword planner. You just gotta love doing that. That's so fun. But this is a Google Keyword Planner. Now, if you've never used this, this is a way to verify. So I'm going to take this guy's video, how to raise money in school, and I'm curious, and I'm sure some people here in the group might be, how many searches a month that gets. Now, you do not need to do this on the video. I'm giving you extra education. So how to raise money in school. We're going to ask Google, the best website in the world, what the data is on that keyword phrase. And when we click on keyword ideas, okay, perfect. There are 40 people a month searching for that. 40 people a month. Okay, doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a very good start. So then the other cool thing is you can check on YouTube. Now, you do not need to check on YouTube to see if this person has done it right. I'm not checking because I want to educate you. So how many people, all you have to do is put double quotes in your, do the search button. Okay, 5 results. And look at this. Boom. Okay? Now he's competing with 4 other people. So I don't know if, well, these are 2 channels. And then he's coming up again. So it's fine. He's rocking this. This is exactly right. This is perfect. Now, if I do it without double quotes, he'll probably be one of the very top videos. And sometimes he may not have done the keywording on his video. So he didn't appear, but he's close. He's close. So the point is, people, when you're in the Rock the Rotator, you're going to know how to get your videos on the top of YouTube. Okay? This guy is close. Now, what I'm about to do will help him. And it'll help you. It'll help Mark. It'll help Roger. All of us are helping each other. This is the most fantastic thing I've ever seen in 5 years of marketing, 7 years of marketing online. This is fantastic because it's to get you on the first page of Google. Okay, so is he putting in the keyword phrase? Yes. And is he putting it in bold? Yes. That's important. That's great. Is he doing it in italics? Yes. Is he doing it in another header tag? Yes. And then is he also doing it underlined? Yes. So he's in the running to really kill this. And when we watch this video and rank it and give comments, we're helping him. And he'll help us. He'll help you. And Roger, we're all working together. So like Roger, let me just do a real quick show you. I use the dictation because I'm not a great typer myself. So there it goes. Thank you for doing this video. I appreciate the care and expertise you shared in recording this YouTube video. I, like others, always learn when people share from their heart and share from their experience. I will be sharing this on many social media sites and will also be sharing this on my blog. Thank you for recording this video and have a fantastic day. Okay, so that's how I do it. You can type it in. Many of you may not have dictation, I don't know. But the point is that's 66 words. And Google then goes, oh my gosh, here's a real person sharing this and commenting it. It must be important. And that's why this is so powerful. Now, yes, I could be watching the video. I will actually say it's not crucial that you watch the video, but it's good to listen to it so you learn what they are saying and you're like, man, that's a great idea. I could learn from what he shared. But I'm about to share this and get more volts for myself so that they will be, and here's another video, okay? Now, I don't think that's a keyword phrase that people are searching for. But guess what? It doesn't matter. You can do volts, and they're learning. They're not all as experienced as I am. I know what's happening here. I know what's going on. But guess what? You can still be positive and give a good review and get volts. It doesn't matter. You're going to help them, even though they may not. And maybe I'm being wrong. But if I check it on the keyword planner tool,
Chase, one of the things I like about the dictation tool is
Oh,
it sounds as though it's more as a comment, where someone typing it
yeah,
might start to think about their English, and then it not quite so from the heart.
right.
And I think that helps with the comments too.
It does. And I was wrong. As you can see right here, people do search for how can I heal my broken heart. So I was wrong that this guy has absolutely gotten a great keyword phrase, and he will rank for that. And because he's sharing information about his business at the end of the video, that's a home run. It's a home run. So pretty awesome stuff. I have been sharing a lot, as you're going to see. And these are people that are sharing my videos, and I'm just blown away. I mean, just today alone, the 22nd of April here. Whoops! Wow, we zoomed in quite a bit. Okay. Oh boy, what happened? Google doesn't like that. Let me just refresh here. Sorry. Um, I'm just blown away. Wow, something really happened. Sorry about that. Wow, what are we doing? Google, Google, Google. Okay, there we go. It refreshed. Sorry about that, man.
And look, your volts have
I'm
gone up already.
Yeah, they have gone up. So if I go back to latest comments, I'm just blown away that so many people are sharing my videos. It's so exciting because I do very good keyword research. And so if we look at the 22nd of April, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've had 6 videos shared, and these will be permanent. They will be on permanent websites that will keep my ranking up forever. Okay, and so I'm just blown away with this. And the point is, there's nothing like this. I've never seen anything as powerful as this. And as Roger shared, sorry, I'm trying to show my videos, sorry. My my trackpad is very sensitive. You can see there's a lot of white gaps that I've shared tons of videos. So for me, this is my hot button. This is what I love. This is what I can do. And it's going to work very well. And this will get me multiple times on the first page of Google. And it's already working. As I have found, as I go to page 1, I have some bookmarks. Let's see. The second one will go to a MIM page, which is, but I'm the number 3 link for, number 4, I should say, for how many years does it take to become a photographer. And if you do that search on the keyword planner, you know, this is a search that gets people are searching for. Not a whole lot, but 3 people a month, and I'm already on the first page of Google. Okay, so it's terribly exciting. It's doable. It's a system that works. Is really what it comes down to. So um, I don't know what else to say. It's just as awesome.
Well, I think it's easy because you can just do 1 or 2 videos a day, put the volts there to send it on its way, so you do the review. You go over to WooCar and you put a couple of videos up on your social media there, because it's a different set of social media, of course.
Right.
You may have noticed when we were on my thing, it was the social media was for Olgavos Smirnov. Which for you Americans is a cartoon, meerkat cartoon used in advertising. In fact, in the latest
Awesome.
series of adverts, they've even got who was that great big, not Ronald Reagan, who was the more recent governor of California, the bodybuilder.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger that gets run down by 2 meerkats in a golf cart.
Oh my.
And he spills his coffee over his shirt.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
an excellent advert. But so I took my character from there and a picture of him, of baby old
gotcha.
Ralph, and made up my name for the character. So, and Mark, you need to go and see comparethemarket.com or comparethemeerkat.com.
Okay.
If you want to see the ads, because
Awesome.
it's been a whole series going on over the years, couple of years now.
Great.
I
Well,
mean,
I'm going to have to get it rolling here. It's top of the
Yep.
hour.
yep,
Yep.
I got to get in and have my supper too.
Awesome.
Doors will be wondering where I am.
Right. Well, I think it was successful. So the goal was to reconnect. So Mark, thanks for being here. Roger, thanks for being here. We're not just all about training. We're reconnecting. It's personalities that are, we're getting to know each other. We're having fun, for crying out loud. We're spanning the globe right now, and we're focusing our efforts on what tools, what training will work best for each other. And again, I would just focus in on one, maybe two, but boy, I'd love you all just to rock on with one technique and get really good at it and do it. And when you're sharing stuff, don't share on your wall 3 posts from Team Wukar or Wukar. You got to mix it up, but share from your heart and be encouraging to others and have fun. And keep coming to the Facebook group, asking questions. We'll hold these hangouts. We're going to answer your questions, but we're going to do it in a way that's duplicatable. Because guess what? This whole thing is recorded. It's going to be up here forever. And as new team members come in, they can review this video with Crazy Mark and Crazy Roger and Crazy Chase, sharing their personalities and having fun and sharing what to do and answering questions. That's what we're doing here. So thanks, Mark. Appreciate you being here, sir.
Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Roger. Good to see you.
All the best, Mark.
And say hi to everyone here.
Righto. Okay, so it's been a huge success. Look for, when you have more questions as a team member, post it in the Rock the Rotator. We'll do these hangouts as needed. I don't mind doing them, when needed, but we want to get the momentum up. We want to get the excitement back up. We want to get the leadership of everybody who can participate in these. So thanks for everyone being here. Thanks for putting comments in the chat afterwards. If you want to even put a specific question to this video, you can do that, and I'll answer it. But try to keep it in the Facebook group so that everyone can learn and be part of the team atmosphere and commenting and answering questions and having fun. All right? Thanks for everyone. Take care.
Okay, all the best. Bye.